Hey, what's going on here? Wait a minute. All right. Hey, how y'all doing today? Man, this phone is tripping. How y'all doing today? I hope everybody is doing fine, blessed. And you blessed because you alive. Okay, so we already know that there's a lot of changes going on, with this government and all the stuff that's, going on with the dollar bill. And it was in my heart to let people know, that the dollar, was not a very valuable, it wasn't very valuable. And I was trying to, try to get people together to try to see if we can, add value, to this dollar. But as we, go on and all the things that's going on, we starting to realize that, that's going to be a hard fate to do, but not to black people. I'm just going to tell you. So like I said, before, it's no way that black people should be suffering with the haves and have-nots in America. I said it. You can believe it or you don't. I'm telling you, it ain't no way. Okay, there's an estimated 43 million black Americans in the United States. With that many people, it's no way we should be doing bad. No way. But it's not only us now. You got a lot of different people that's here, that's suffering, from the have and the have-nots. And you have the people that's sitting on the top that got all the money. They saying, we cutting this and we cutting that. Like they paying for everything that we use. Okay. So it is what it is. Okay. But I'm going to, do something different today. Today, I'm going to show you the power of the people. I'm going to show you today why I say it is no way that black Americans should be suffering in this country. It ain't no way. No way. And I'm also going to show you today how we can make 10 million billionaires today. I'm going to show you that today. Yeah, I'm showing you that today. Okay? So it all got something to do with one thing. Unity. We are not together. We're not unified. We're dealing with the Lynch syndrome, where years and years and years they practice separating us. We're never, it's subconsciously. We don't know how to get out of it. It's just a part of who we are. Okay. But I'm going to show you today, if you would unify, we can make 10 million billionaires. I'm going to show you how easy it is. Okay. And I'm going to show you ain't got to put in a lot to get it started. So I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you a point. Just hold on for a minute. I gotta wrote it all out because I want y'all to notice it. And I will feel like my civil duty, you know what I'm saying, to my people is being done. If once I show you this here, it's up to you from there. Okay. Just hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let's this thing up there. I don't know if y'all can see that. So I'm gonna have to explain this shit to y'all. Can y'all see that? Okay. At the top is unity. Okay. That is the key. The key to this is unity. It's called the 10 million concept. You probably ain't gonna find this here nowhere online, nowhere else. Okay, this is coming directly from me. Okay. So how this goes is all we need is 10 million people to come together. Okay. 10 million people. Okay. So it's like a subscription, we just putting in we need 10 million people to do this. Okay. Each one of those people put in $100. Okay. Each one of those people, you ain't a whole lot of money. All of them put in $100. Okay. We put the 10 million people, that $100 would be $1 billion. Okay. What we would do, because those people are all us together, we would give them a pay of $2 million. $2 million. So you put in $100, and once the 10 million people come to benefit, when we know we got the 10 million people, right? We're gonna give you $2 million. Whoever gave you $2 million? Nobody. Okay, so but getting the 10 million people together is the hardest part of all, because we're so divided. Okay, this is the challenge. This is what we need to do to come out for we to make those 10 million people billionaires. I'm finna show you. Okay. So their first pay, once we get to 10 million people, once we get to 10 million people, it's over. It's over. It's done. Once we get 10 million people together, they're going to pay them $2 million. And out of that $2 million, we will hold back 10 times what they put in before, which is $1,000. We hold that $1,000. That $1,000 times 10 million is $10 billion. Okay? Their pay would be $20 million. So you got 10 million people getting a $20 million check. Okay? So once they get the $20 million, right? We done hold back the next phase, which is $10,000. $10,000 times 10 million is $100 billion. Okay? That's $100 billion. Okay? Their pay will be $200 million. Do you know what you can do with $200 million? I know what you can do with $200 million. A whole lot. Okay? So that's $200 million, and that's only on the third leg. Okay? Now here comes the fourth leg. You got $200 million. We would increase that by 10. This is your last leg. Okay? Times the 10 million is $1 trillion. Your pay, $2 billion. 10 million people, $2 billion. Are you still telling me that they got some kind of some kind of clamp on us? No. We just need to come together. If we come together, we can change America. We can change America. 10 million billionaires. Unity, man. This is what we need here in America with the Black Americans. And it's not only us now. It's a lot of white people suffering. It's a lot of Spanish. It's a lot of everybody. All we need is 10 million. If we get 10 million, we can change everything. That's what I'm telling y'all. But people ain't understanding that. You say, hey man, we need to unify. They don't understand what you really saying. So I just gave it to you. Right there. Okay? That is the power of unity. Unity could change everything. And you know it. Y'all know that the biggest thing that they use against us is division. The government wants you divided. You don't want you to be united. When the United States was united, it was the most powerful country in the world. Now we're the laughing stock of the world. Because we're divided. Okay? As long as we are divided, we cannot change this situation. We have to get unity, y'all. And as soon as we do it, we can change everything. So that's my civic duty that I'm telling you. And I'm going to help try to work on to get it done. But it ain't about the money no more. Okay? It's only about unity, love, and respect. And believing in the Most High. Okay? So I'm just telling y'all, if y'all want to change your circumstances, they talking about reparations. Fuck reparations. Okay? We don't need no reparations. We need us to come together. We need us to come together. We need unity. And as soon as we can get unity, we can overcome all this mess, this division. We can't do it alone. You can't do it alone. I can't do it alone. None of us can do it alone. Okay? You see these big skyscrapers they got in the sky? You did that. You just didn't know you did it. All these billionaires, you did that. You didn't know you did it. Okay? So what I'm trying to tell you now, unity. Focus. You don't have to worry about shopping this and shopping that. All you got to do is unify. I hope that got through to some people. A lot of people. If you don't think that'll work, or you think it's gonna work, y'all send me a message. Like, subscribe. Push it to other people so that they can see what I'm talking about. And I appreciate y'all, man. And y'all have a blessed day.